cradle. Okay? We're going to do the same loading we did. Grab those ankles, drive all the way top. Okay, she's going to do that same exact cradle that we did for our half. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Good. Nice like that. Okay. So now, pretty much what you want to make sure is anytime you're going to extended stunt, now you can only use your legs. Your arms must stay locked out. I think, I don't need to pick on you. Savannah kind of bent her arms a little bit. Did everybody see that? All right, and then she started to teeter. My top girl started to like kind of wobble up there. It's really, really important to keep your arms locked out. Bend your legs and explode up to that top. Okay? Some people do 1 count pops and 2 count pops, whatever it is. Bend your leg and explode up through that ceiling. Do not let your arms bend. All right, so top girl, keep riding up, hit your feet together, hold your toes out a little bit, hit that low knee, catch that cradle. All right, so let's do a lift, a half level lift. All right, so now here's where we get a little tricky. So my girl, we have our main base. Okay, she grabs a regular, I'm doing a straight up extension, half, whatever it is, grip. All right, my secondary base is going to put her right hand in the middle. Right in the middle where there's no fingers up in there, so she gets in there. Now, this hand, okay, where I said I don't want it on the top, so I either want it underneath, okay, somehow, some way to help push it up. If you want to put your palm up and help throw it, that's fine. If you want to put your finger, turn it around, kind of get a little bit lower, put your hand underneath it to stand it up, and then some bases will actually put it on that shin, which is also kind of okay to help drive it up. All right, ready? 1, 2. Lift it up. Good. Now, again, she's kind of somewhere underneath this, which is great. She's kind of covering her hand. I want her somewhere underneath this foot. I'm not really caring where. Also, in level 2, I'm going to take this hand off and I'm going to put it up here. Some girls need that. And that's just kind of their new to flying. And that, to me, is okay. Help her not fall forward. Help her not bend her leg. That to me is okay. All right, come on down. Okay? Now, they're going to do it again, and they're going to cradle from it. So pretty much what I want everybody to understand for cradles is always getting back to your basic 2 feet together position. I don't care if you're doing heel stretch, arabesque, scorpion, bow and arrow, whatever it is. So let's say I'm on lifts, I can't pull any of those things. All right? When they dip, I want them to lift their shoulders and squeeze their feet together. Okay? And I want them to lift up, and then you pull your toes out and you get that little knee, you catch the cradle. Because it is going to be so important when you try and learn a double down. Okay, if you're not learning how to ride up in your basket or your pops, I mean, it becomes a real big problem later on. All right, so let's do a single leg cradle. 1, 2. Pop it up. Awesome. So for my back spot, I would also, you can stay as high as you want. Okay, so if she wants to kind of, sit back or, she's still learning, that's fine. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Feet together. Good. All right, so everybody see how she rode up, put her feet together, pulled the toes out a little bit, caught that cradle, okay? All right, so now we're going to do the half up, okay? Now, on your sheet, it should say left over right, and it should also say, like, around, right? What did I say? Right hand around? All right, so it's right hand around, so pretty much, if I'm here, this is my right foot, it's left over right. Okay? So when she spins up, I'm going to kind of have to like shift underneath, get kind of my leg. Some people have to actually release it, and then I can find her back forward. Okay? So what we've been doing is instead of going left over right, where my body's crossed, we put our right around it. So we can literally just do that. Everybody see that? So it just goes around it, okay? And it's the same on the other side. It just goes around it, so your actual wrists aren't crossed, where you might actually kind of get entangled with yourself. So just go around it and lift it up. So let's do a half up to up. Okay, now the back spot, her feet are crossed, you go straight ahead. I don't care what you're looking at, what's crossed over to you, straight ahead. Grab what's in front of you, just like you're going straight up to the top. Let it twist with you. You got it? Put your left foot in, put your right foot behind you. Kind of over your left foot. And give it to her. There you go. Put your right foot in behind you. All right, ready? Go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And up. Okay, we're going to get, just go ahead. That's fine. Okay. Cradle, 1, 2. All right, now, this starts to get into your like funky leg pull-ups when we get into level 3. Pretty much what I'm going to tell the top girls here is what you're going to hear for the level 3 stunt to do a pull-up. Don't do anything but stand up. Lift your shoulders. So she's here. You're pretty much telling them, your feet are crossed. They got these funky grips. They're gonna twist. You're gonna twist. You're gonna get twisted. What are you gonna do? Just stand up. Lift your shoulders, and then as they start to twist, you just look for the front and find that front wall. You do not need to twist. The moment they twist, we have no more power. They've completely opened up everything, rolled everything out, whatever it is, and now these girls are completely spun out and can't pick her up. Alright? Okay, so we go to the half up. Okay? So now let's do a half up to lift. Alright, so let's do a right. Put your right foot in. Okay, so my main base does the same thing. Main base goes around, left hand on that heel. So now my secondary base takes her right hand and goes around in the middle. Because what she's going to do, she's going to go around and in the middle here. So as she pops up, she's just going to dip her elbow, and she's at that, now she's facing front. So on that secondary base, her right foot is facing behind me. I put my hand in the middle, we dip, we stand up, I drop my elbow, I'm in perfect position. Put my hand underneath, or on here, wherever I have to be. Alright? My back spot is grabbing the ankle. You should grab the ankle with your hand. So for this one, she's going to spin this way. Right? So his left hand is on her thigh, right hand, so it goes with the spin. Because if he did it the other way, the leg would kind of get in his way. Goes on it. Or you go on her butt. Sorry, go on her butt. Ready? Oh.
Didn't know this was over too.
Okay, so we're just going to go. Alright, my fault. Pop up. Pop down, right? Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Well, the back spot should have that hand. So that one, he actually doesn't need his right hand in. So we could do it as switch up to the opposite. Alright, so let's go opposite leg. Okay, now it depends on which way you want to twist. Okay? But right now what I want to do is I want to have you there, and I want to put your right hand there. There you go. Okay, now his right hand will be on the outside. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Pop up. Now she's on an opposite grip. Alright, good. Okay, now from here, now she has a released back hand. Okay? So we're just going to go up and grab her heel. So you're going to grab her ankle. Now we're ready for a tick-tock. Okay? So ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, dip, and lift. Lift that leg. Okay? Come on down. Cradle, 1, 2. Alright, so when I did the lefty, okay, I had that secondary base come around. Okay, I had that secondary base come around, and left hand, right hand around, and my main base grabbed her right hand around the middle. Same thing the other girl did. Okay, now we just spun it up, and now she's on her opposite foot. Now her back hand is open. So this allows us to go right for a tick-tock. Okay, because look, what I would do is in a straight up lift, if we were going to go opposite to good, I would make my main base be the secondary base.
Can you show us that again?
Yes. The main base would become the secondary base just because they have that hand open. All right. Usually, I'm kind of in that same school of I don't care if it's right or left foot. My main base is my main base. But here, if she's the main base and she takes that back hand off or that front hand off, now her complete toe or heel is falling out. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is kind of make her the secondary base and then have this hand open so she just grabs that heel. Okay. And what I want to do for my top girl before we show you again. Stand on this line, get it opposite on the line. Okay? What I want her to focus on is her straight leg. When she does a tick-tock, I want all her focus. She's going to dip and jump just because we have no bases. But she's going to drive her leg up to the ceiling. That's her main focus. It will place her foot back to exactly where it should be, and it should lift her up, keeping her weight off. So her focus should really just be on that straight leg lifting up to the ceiling. Instead of trying to drive her foot down, don't worry about that foot. Straighten that leg out as you lift this leg up, but don't really worry about it. Just lift that leg up, it'll all kind of happen for you. So let's try it again. So our main base reaches around with the right hand. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Stands up. There we are. Pull your leg, pull up, lift. Grab her heel, grab her ankle. So now we're all connected. We can tick-tock. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and lift. Good girl. Very nice.
Did you get that?
Okay, cradle, 1, 2.
The main face comes with the opposite face.
Awesome. Okay, so that is
Which leaves
so we did 2 half ups. We did 1 to the good leg, 1 to the bad leg.